powerful story does more than entertain. It literally rewires how you think. A great story doesn't just pass through your ears, it flips mental switches in a way that raw data can never do. When you're hooked into a compelling narrative, your brain isn't just listening, it's experiencing, it's categorizing, it's remembering. If the hero runs, your motor cortex reacts as though you are running. The brain really doesn't know any difference. If the hero in the story cries, your empathy centers come to life and you feel that emotion as well. So many regions of the brain are engaged all at once. A well-told story can literally change how you think, how you feel, and how you act. And that's why stories stick with us. They're not just passing information, they're transforming us from the inside out. This is how our brains work, mine, yours, and your buyers. The only question is, are you using this to help you grow, or are you letting that incredible mental connection go untapped? Because a standout brand narrative is like a powerful hook. It reels in your buyers emotionally, and it keeps them engaged and nudges them towards action. Stories don't just entertain, they act like mental simulations, safe zones where we can explore risks, test challenges, and imagine new possibilities. That's why we crave stories. They're easy and they're powerful. They've always been the way humans learn, adapt, and grow. So if your marketing feels forgettable, it is. If your marketing isn't landing and you're not experiencing growth, it's probably not your product. Your customers need to feel the stakes and sense the tension and the wonder. They need to be curious, because here's the truth. A story is never just a list of events. It's always about how those events shape someone, how they're transformed by the struggle for that goal. So the best brands don't only tell you what they do, they show you why it matters on a deeper level. It's about transformation. So if you want your audience to care, to really care, they need a couple key pieces of clarity from the start. All right, let's get this down. So they need to know, whose story is it? They have to see themselves or someone they relate to as a central character. That's thing one in any good story. What's happening to the hero is thing two. The situation must feel real, urgent, and worth paying attention to. And then what's at stake? People need the sense of risk and reward. And without it, there is no tension. So just in a few moments, your audience should realize this story is about me. That's what hooks their curiosity. Will I succeed? What will the cost be to me at the end? How will my life be changed? Those questions pull people forward and turn a good brand into an unforgettable brand.